All right. Oh, there we go. All right, everyone can see? Perfect. All right. Thank you guys for coming and doing some little coffee talk with us, basically. You can sip your coffee or you're active or whatever you've got. I just finished my hydrate and learn a little bit about how we help people with the two big things, which I love. This is what I love so much about my job is I personally have felt this, and drop a 1 in the comments if you felt this too, where you've been stressed. I was crying myself to sleep. I don't know about anyone else. I was praying to God for answers for my health and to get us out of the hole, really. I had never really struggled with my finances, and then we got married, and it was a whole different. We got married, we got pregnant literally immediately, and it was a whole new, like, what are we going to do? How are we going to pay all of our bills? And so when God gave me the answer, I ran with it. And it has been so impactful in our lives, but helping others in the same. And so, one thing that you need to think about is when it comes to your job, maybe your business, how you show up for life, how you make money, you can only go as so far as your health allows you. Your health and your energy really determine what is going to happen in your life. And you cannot chase your dreams if your health and your energy are not there. And that's what's so beautiful is we start there and we help people be able to show up with that vibrancy, with that energy, with that excitement that God gave them to live their life on purpose and create an income in doing so. So, how do we do that? Okay, so who is Plexus? We are on the cutting edge of science. What I love so much here is we sell products that people already have in their house. They're already using. However, we up level. We're always up leveling. That's what we do here. We don't sell you your Kirkland vitamin that has some questionable ingredients that really isn't going to do a whole lot for your health. We take science, we research, we find the best ingredients. We look at the research of how those ingredients all work together, what's going to give you the best results, and we create them. And what I love here is we create them in a way that makes sense for people to see results, to be able to afford them, and to experience that next level of life. Okay, so we are giving people what they need and giving them the results. So we are about quality here. We make the top quality. We focus on non-GMO. All of our products are gluten-free, no artificial colors, flavors, dyes. Like I was mentioning, the Kirkland vitamins that have some questionable ingredients in there. We are backed by several different companies because supplements are not regulated quite like the FDA regulates food and drug. They do not regulate supplements. So we personally go above and beyond to make sure that we follow what we're saying. We want to show that we're following these rules, regulations, but it's even better than that. So we are GMP, which is Good Manufacturing Process Certified. We're backed by Informed Choice. We are third-party tested for potency and purity. So you're not going to be seeing things like heavy metals and those kinds of things, toxins in our products as well, which is really important because a lot of supplements unfortunately do contain those things. Okay, so talking a little bit about the business piece of what we do here. So there are so many benefits. One of my favorites is you get to set your own schedule. We were just having a conversation before some of you guys popped on about how we have busy lives. I'm a mom. I homeschool my children. Like I have a family, I have a household to take care of. I have to work my work into all of these other things. And if you really look at like any kind of job, we're all kind of always juggling all of the things. And it's beautiful that the other day, my girls have gymnastics at 2:45 in the afternoon. Okay, so we have to leave our house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. How many people can just be like, yeah, taking my kids to gymnastics at 2 o'clock in the afternoon without having to like take time off or anything along those lines? Like, I get to be able to be present for all of those various different things because of the flexibility of this. We also don't have inventory. I was married to a man. I am still married to him. He used to have a job. I'm still married. I love him. His job used to require him to hold inventory, and this room actually used to have boxes piled up everywhere. My garage had boxes everywhere of inventory of money that we had to put out for him to hold this stuff. We don't have to do that here. It is direct to consumer, which I love. The only products in my house are my own products that I'm using. I don't have to ship anything. Another thing here is a consumable product. When you are selling something, you want your customers to come back every month to keep buying from you. You don't want to constantly be chasing around people to buy things from you, looking for your next customer. And that's, if you're looking at like how many pairs of leggings can you actually own? How many pieces of jewelry do you actually own? There's going to be a point where it's like, okay, well, I have enough. I have a lot. Like, I will say, I love workout clothes. I have a lot of them. My drawers are full. And so I've hit my Michelle's not buying anymore point. We don't do that here because you're consuming the product every month. And so you're going to have those customers returning. Low startup cost. Honestly, I say there's really no startup cost. You start a business for $10. That includes a website, and you have unlimited income potential there. And you get training, resources. All of it comes for $10 for an entire year. You cannot start a business for less than that, like an LLC or any kind of like business certification cost way more than that. My husband just had to do an LLC, and it was like $200 or something just to get the LLC. The average cost, I don't even remember what the numbers are. The average cost for a business is like at least $40,000, I believe is what the number is, somewhere in the $40,000 to start a business. We're talking about $10 here. Like, okay, sure. You can work anywhere. I actually work in my car a lot while my husband, like, we're driving to and from places. I'll just grab my phone and I'll send some messages and work from my phone while we're in the car. That's great. There's no cap to how much money we make, and you get paid on every sale, which is important here too. Okay, benefits of this organization. You have top leaders training you. I am one of the top leaders in our company, and I have helped people build their businesses and go up actually very quickly. So here we talk about fast track minded, motivated people. What we do here is different. We are different in the way of, if you want to make an income, if you want to be around people that are high vibe successful, that's what we have here. And we have the systems in place to help you come in, create a significant amount of income, and be successful quickly. And that is so important. These systems have been tweaked and refined and all of that for years, because we want it to be as simple and effective as possible, just like our products. We want the income to be the same. Okay. Okay. So how do you make money? How exactly does this all work? So I will talk about kind of the ROI in a minute. This here shows you how simple it is to create a rather substantial income very quickly. If you look at that number on the bottom right-hand corner, $4,365. That is how much you can make in a month if you follow this little plan here, okay? So you are obviously the bubble in the middle. This is you. They're little like burnt orange there, okay? From there, there's 6 lines that come out of you, and those are the number 6s. 3 lines, sorry, I'm looking at the number 6. 3 lines that come off of there, they have the number 6. Those are 3 of your close friends, family, people that are high vibe, a little bit different like us. that are successful, those are your people right there. Okay. So those are your 6. They then go talk to their 3 friends, besties, family, high vibe, people that are a little bit different, and help them get started. And then those people do the exact same thing. So it is this trickle down effect. Okay. When you do if you accomplish that in a month right there, that beautiful picture, the starburst situation, you'll make $4,365. What I love to focus on here specifically is we're talking about a business. When you talk with people that are business minded, oriented, this high vibe, like money, people that like money, money likes them. Money is attracted to them. They're surrounded by other people that are successful entrepreneurs, maybe like to network. They know how to make money. You show them this. You show them, hey, you go help 3 people. And then we're going to help those 3 people get 3 people, and those 3 people get 3 people. And this is the money that is on the table for you. They're going to say, let's go. Because it makes sense. And this is the big thing here too. This is showing you what you can do in 1 month. Actually, you can go way further than this in 1 month. This continues because you are teaching everyone how to get 3 people to get 3 people that get 3 people. They're going to keep doing that every month. And this is going to keep growing and growing and growing. And it can end up looking something like this. So that first month that you're seeing, the average income there is over $30,000 annually. And that would happen in month 1. So you keep doing that and you're going to look at this 49,000 annual income. And you keep doing that and you're looking at this $100,000 income annually. And you keep doing that if you get the point. Okay. So it keeps growing. If you're starting out and you're like, what happens in that first month, that's a lot. I need to scale down a little bit. That's fine. What we usually see is people getting in and making a couple $1,000s that first month, and the average annual income there is 10,000. And then they grow from there. Okay, so that is just, if you want to, I like numbers. So here. So these top 3 ones here, this is the leadership level situation. So you are a top leader in our company at those. And what happens there is you have the 6-figure income. You saw that by those annual incomes. You also get a Lexus car allowance. So I have a super cute little white Lexus. Actually, it's probably not that little. It's one of the largest Lexuses they make, parked in my driveway because I do have one. And I absolutely love my Lexus because it stands for the hard work that I've put in and what we've created here. You also get a luxury trip annually for 2. We took our kids on our first one too, as well. So there's a lot of really good, really fun things that also come from, it's not just the income, there's other incredible things, and the trips are absolutely amazing. They're the best. I love being around more people like us. Okay, so I mentioned we were going to talk about ROI. So ROI is return on investment. When you're looking at a business, you always want to look at what is my ROI. You know, if you're looking at spending 40,000 plus to start your business, how much money do you think you're going to make in that year? Also, FYI, most businesses aren't profitable for at least 3 years. We are looking at a profit the moment you order, to me. Like the moment you've got people set up and going with you. Okay, so we are taking money, people are already spending products they're already buying and putting it somewhere else. So really, to me, you're not spending more money. You're just taking money you already have and putting it into something that makes more sense and is going to give you an ROI. Okay, so here are 2 starter point options. Okay, option 1 is our number 1 gut health combo here. You're looking at probiotics, which most people are already taking, something to help you poop, which most people need, and a drink that's going to help give you energy, balance blood sugars, all of that. So A lot of people are already looking at products like this, purchasing products like this, coffee, energy drinks, those kinds of things. This here is $125. We are looking at a return on investment of over $4,300. You invest $125 or take money you're already spending, $125 you're already spending, and put it towards something to give you better results. It's going to bring you an income, and you get $4,300 back. Okay, option two is one of our viral combos that we have going right now. It's $230. Huge results if you're someone that's looking for weight loss, or you have someone looking for weight loss. This delivers incredible results. People are going to want to jump in and use the viral system you're using, and once again, to make $4,300. So I always look at what is the ROI, what makes sense, and to me this makes sense. Okay, that is my last little slide for you. I would love to open it up. Does anyone have any questions on what I just shared?